Okay, so you've taken our survey and we have responded back to you and said, great, thank you, but now we need you to run speed tests. So I'm going to walk you through how to take speed tests, and we're going to need you to do at least 3 of these on 3 separate days. So we're going to go to connectingindiana.com, connectingindiana.com, and when that pops up, you'll see this little blue button down here that says test your internet. So go ahead and click that. All right, so I'm gonna enter my location here. That is 118 South Meridian, and you can see there's an auto prompt here because I am going to run this test from the office here, the Jay County Development Office in the Community Resource Center. Okay, what is my name? Thankfully I've filled this out before so you can see Travis Richards. Okay, I certify to the best of my knowledge and belief that the information I will provide in the completion of this performance test and survey is true, complete, accurate, and up to date. Well, I agree. I'm not going to lie or mislead or do anything here. All right, how am I connected to the internet? Am I wired or am I through Wi-Fi? Well, I am wired. If you don't know, you see some of these words have an underline. You can hover over them with your mouse and it will explain, a little bit about what that is. But I am working from my laptop, not plugged into the wall, so I am Wi-Fi, but I am as close as possible to my Wi-Fi router. All right, am I connected to a VPN? That is a virtual private network. If you are, please disconnect. If I'm not sure, press no. Well, I know I'm not, so I'm going to select no. All right, provide the advertised speeds of your current internet plan. So we work here on a 25 by 25 plan. So that's 25 megabit per second download and 25 megabit per second upload. You can find this on your bill. You can find it if you log into your internet service provider's website and into your customer profile. You should be able to find it there as well. If you're not sure, pick up the phone and call them, or somehow just figure out what the advertised speed of your plan is. Okay. I understand that by submitting my results, I am authorizing my submission to be shared with units of local government and nonprofits who can help improve the quality of broadband services in my area, and I further agree that government and nonprofit entities participating in efforts to improve the FCC Fabric Map have my permission to contact me to follow up on the information that I've submitted. Okay, I understand and agree. All right, have information about your tier of internet service in order to complete the survey questions. All right, let's start the test. So, test is running here in the background. Every time you run this test, a few questions will pop up. I've had as many as 9 questions pop up here in the background while the test is running. They'll ask you things like, is this address a business or a home? How many people live here? How many work from home? How many are children in school? How many are seniors? How much do you pay for your internet service? There's just a variety of questions they may ask you here. Since I've already done this a few times from my computer, I've answered all the questions already. But none of the questions are that hard or complex. You should be able to answer them pretty straightforward. Some of them that are a little harder also have an option to say, I don't know. So don't be afraid of these questions. Just answer them to the best of your ability. And all the while, as those questions are popping up, the speed test is running in the background here. And so you can see it recognizes that our provider is Watch Communications. So here in a minute, it's going to flip over and it's going to start pinging the internet. And then it's going to step through, from there, it'll look at I believe the upload speeds are next, and then it'll test the download speeds, and then it's going to come up with a speed test result for us. And so let it run its thing. It really takes just a couple of minutes here. The whole process you should be able to complete in 5 to 7 minutes, maybe a few more if you struggle with any of the questions. But once those speed test results pop up, that is what's important for us. So we need copies of those speed test results in order to submit a challenge for your address. All right, so now it's pinging, and it's going to step through these pretty quickly. So here's the upload speeds, 28. That's pretty good considering we're on a 25 meg plan. It's going to go through the download next. We would expect it to be in that 25 range, 20 to 25. So here we go. We should be just another moment here before we get the results. Okay, so results are up. Now, a couple things you can do from this screen. You can enter your email over here, and it will send you emails to remind you to run speed tests, multiple speed tests. Over here on the right, you can see your speed test information. So it's got your download speed, your upload speed, your latency, and your jitter. Also has your address, your IP address, and the date and time. So, a couple things you can do. You can take a screenshot of this information and get that to us, or you can click on the download test results, and that just downloads a PDF version of your speed test results. And again, we need copies of those in order to be able to provide a challenge for your address. 3 speed tests run on 3 separate days. So if you have any questions or you have any trouble, reach out to us. You can reply to the email or you can give us a call. Whatever works. Thank you.